investing well. What are you saving for? In the previous video, we were talking about annuities and diabetes and the enhanced rate that you could potentially achieve. Annuities are simply a life company's promise to pay you an income for the rest of your life. Usually once they are set up, they cannot be changed, so it's very important to understand your options. Your current pension provider will likely write to you each year to tell you how much your plans are worth or what income you could receive, and they will likely do this again as you near retirement. But you don't have to take your pension from your existing schemes. You can elect for an open market option at no charge. This allows you to take your pension fund to another provider who may offer you a better rate. However, careful consideration will need to be given regarding the benefits from your existing scheme. For example, some schemes may have guarantees that you may want to retain. If you have more than one pension plan, these can be consolidated and have your income paid to you by a single provider, once it's been established which option is best for you. If you have a final salary scheme, you are also not restricted to taking the pension offered to you. Although these schemes are defined benefit, they do have a calculatable value. You can ask your scheme to calculate this for you, and they will tell you what the cash equivalent value is. It may be a good idea to ask for this when there are past health issues, or if you simply do not want to purchase an annuity. In this scenario, you have the option to transfer the value to a more appropriate arrangement. Once you know the value of your pension plans, there are many options to be considered. For example, will you take tax-free cash? Do you want a lifetime annuity, or do you want a short-term annuity, for example 3, 5, perhaps 15 years? Frequency of income, annually, monthly, biannually, in advance or in arrears? Single life, 50% spouses, 100% spouses, with a guaranteed period, level or index linked. The options you select will affect the amount of annuity you receive. So monthly in advance will receive a lower rate than annually in arrears, but you do have to wait a whole year to get paid. Adding spouses benefit can reduce the payment amount, as the annuity provider has to consider how long both of you will live. If you add on, say, a 10-year guarantee, then this means that the benefit will be paid for a minimum of 10 years. So for example, if you die after 5 years, the full benefit will be paid to the other life for a further 5 years. Index linking, the payment sounds great, but this amount is always lower than if you take the level option. On average, it takes around 12 years for an increasing retirement income to catch up with the fixed equivalent. It takes about 20 years for the total received from an increasing retirement income, which is rising in this case by 3% each year, to be more than the total paid out by the fixed one. Annuities are great if you consider yourself to be low risk, as the payments are guaranteed and there is certainty. But their drawback is this mortality race. If you die earlier than expected, then there is no guarantee period or spouse's benefit, then your annuity dies with you. There is the option of value protection, where you can protect a portion of the pension pot from an early death, but again, this will reduce the initial income level that you receive. Investing well offers you access to advice for all your pension planning and retirement requirements. So what are you saving for?